Блин, не та трансляция прервалась. Но остановилась хоть. Нет, не восстановилась. Нет, не восстановилась. Фак. Ну ладно. Где я? Боже, еще игра. Ой, блин. Я где-то лечу. Меня, короче, нет отключили. Ой, блин. Это просто охренеть. Ты понятно, взял и отключился. Translation прервалась. Да быстрее давай выход. Наконец-то. Блин, не туда. Ладно. Мне надо сюда. Оружие сменить. И на вот этот. Ой, ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Улучшить. Ого, сразу 14 уровней. Пофиг. Сейчас посмотрим, как он тут на 120 чем-то, да, был? Базовая. Всего лишь 99. Чё-то я не понял. Это хуже, чем то? Да ну блин. Это хуже. И чё, куда мне? Так вот, Эмбер, вот она. Поговори с ней. Выполним задание. Ой. Ну, это, конечно, жестко. Ой, музыка такая офигенная стала. А что ты продаешь? Да давай быстрее базарь. Че, блин, она ничего не продает, ну понятно. Все пропустил я. Если вдруг попадется в приключениях какой-нибудь трофей, может мне его подарить. С трофеем моего письма будет выглядеть немного убедительнее. Давай. Нифига себе ты, блин, мах. Мэджик вообще. И где ты? Чел вообще продал. Взял и пропал. Чего, блин? Ты должен в него врезаться, по идее. Чего? Ой, блин. Только не говори, что эта хрень залагала. Или залагала. Понятно. Давай перезайду. Ой, может завтра будет PUBG Mobile. Я найду команду, то есть соберу, кто там будет играть. И может в дуо пойдем или в отряды. Точно не знаю. Ну, PUBG будет, надеюсь, завтра. О, если ты еще быстрее бы грузила и данные эти, боже мой. Это намного бы лучше было. В смысле, загрузка данных у меня появилась. Блин. Бред какой-то. Пожалуйста, разлагай. Первый раз у меня это залагал, чувак. Тупо пропал куда-то. Или так надо? Ой, блин. Где я вообще?
You guys are back. The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Блин. Она тут была.
Yep, we're back from tussling with Duval.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
Да ты вообще ничего не делала.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Я прочитал, да моя текущая миссия не требует... поджигать города.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers. When we first met, you were clearing out one of their camps.
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger. Me too. But I have a strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls. Good thing we saved Duvalin, or they might have taken him.
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the Storm Terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Ну это ж можно разбить. Первого раза.
Someone needs assistance.
Я потерял. Что в этих ящиках будет? Да. Большая ломается быстрее, чем это. Как-то. Капуста.
Thanks for helping us clean up the battlefield. This work ethic of yours really puts me to shame. I know this paltry sum doesn't begin to pay you back for everything you've done for the Knights, but...
Мне там надо показать Сайрус.
Here Here we go. This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. The age, roll up, youngsters. Join the Adventurers Guild today. In this time of great upheaval, we must rally together, take on the dragon, and save our great city of Mondstadt.
Да, конечно.
What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up.
Ну да, ты тупо пропустил. Так ты уже говорил, дурак.
Long live the heroes.
Так, с
Thank
этим
you.
беседовать.
Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now without fresh fruit and vegetables. I cannot imagine a world without wine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running soon.
Я надеюсь, это все. Ой, ё-моё. Ой. Да ё-моё, не то.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship, for that, we have you to thank. And Jean, as long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in
Джин ничего не
Mondstadt.
делала, блин, я только делал. Она ни хрена не делала, только базарила и все.
Today's recommendation is there will definitely be something that catches your eye.
О,
Greetings. May I take
Why so cold?
те.
I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. Ah, so you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart. Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
Теперь не он жесткий, а я.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls? To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited and watched for their next. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city complete except for me,
Да, они
of
еще
course.
в город.
And so I
ничего.
approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... through various means. I managed to gather some rather interesting... The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince. Now,
мы еще
I'm
будем
sorry to cut this intelligence briefing.
драться с
I think
этим
she's still angry with me
королем
for my
Хинчу.
absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
One minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please. Today's recommendation is the steak. So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until...
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, that's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always
А, я
welcome
ухожу с
you.
Мунштада?
All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Я, получается, ухожу с Мунштада. Да ё-моё. Где? Заходим. Так, где они?
Someone needs assistance.
О, Архан.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master. But I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your... Fortunately,
меня не
everything was
весна, Вера, алло.
resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing. And on the...
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the whole... We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The seneschal has been pressing me for a while.
We did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
А, ну вот я же говорю.
The Holy Liar! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Liar, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see.
Чего?
No!
Так если он так
How you
умеет
managed to
делать,
fix
что?
it, but you'll never touch the liar again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy
Блин,
Liar.
он...
I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? Tone deaf Bard! Hey, don't go!
А, это иллюзия была. Ой, блин, я думал, что он реально вот чинил сидеть. А это иллюзия. Чего?
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in
Что
the
это за баба?
flesh.
Синьора прекрасная
Scurrying through the
ледяная.
streets,
Я не
looking for
просчитал.
leftovers. Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Как они прям в
Don't you
Монштадте,
dare
вы
speak
чё?
back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt.
How impotent you've become. That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
За сердце Бога, чего?
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Он Играем. Боже, вот это... вот это что она... Ну, боже, у нее как будто меча нету.
Honorary Knight, you're awake.
Сейчас она меня будет бить. Ах ты ж, блин.
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to heal you. That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely...
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean... I mean, Master Jean said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Как будто она не слышала. Боже, ну так тупо, как они так пробрались, и тупо никто из ордена не был. А, или они восстанавливали замок. Ай, пофиг, не помню, не знаю. Короче, говно полное, блин. Так, у меня что есть? Ну, одна есть, да.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But as you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of...
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need Instead, each Archon has a... known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Она по-русски только сказала царица снежная.
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace. And the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's... how should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But, you see, a certain catastrophe... But we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember the birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you. Great. So, that's that for the Animal Archon's admonishments. Back to venti time.
Что песня такая пошла.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Up till the end, as such. I just hope before I be... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you've...
Да. Чё тут?
Ta-da! Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not.
А,
Ta-da! Ta-da! Hello. Hello. Night. Ta-da! Barbara's here.
нифига себе, а ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Отряд. Места. Блин, ну Эль хорошая, но я просто попробую.
I'll take care of it.
Барбара это вода. Ух, нифига себе.
Yeah. Let the show begin. Yeah.
Ничего себе.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big.
Ой, куда? Надеть. Еще одно созвездие. У меня уже 3-й уровень созвездия. Ой. Да хватит.
I wonder when.
Все. Теперь тебя.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Надо с кем-то посражаться. О, тут уже глава есть. Хоть какая-то. Я понял, это в Монштадт. Не, надо поменять. Я О.
I'll protect us.
Блин, они ж... Они же, блин... О-о-о. Давай вылазь. Идем. Ладно, пойду вон. Проверим, что она умеет.
Let's dance.
Ну, нормальная такая. Теперь у меня уже 6. Вроде бы, да? Сейчас. 1, 2, 3, 4. Лиза, Барбара. 6, да.
Transfers of supplies must be reported. Anything the knights can do for you?
Шумят люди в таверне. Ну, мы уже прошли одну главу. Вот это новая глава. Ой, музычка.
So, you've got a taste for adventure. I must say, the patrons have been in a bit. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Да, я легенда.
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends, is it? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath first.
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most. It's the tale of the Dark Knight Hero. Hey, look. Do you want to hear the story or not?
What? What did the bartender just say?
Anyway, the Dark Knight, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold justice. But to be honest, I don't have much interest in such rumors. Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent patrons after they've had a few too many. I would happily take that as proof of his existence. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but in the depths of night, no one can get a good look at him. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, that's more or less it. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza. I need to serve some customers.
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little dark. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
Почему Паймот мне никогда не помогает, блин? О. Если бы она мне, блин, хоть бы помогала. Так. Что вы продаете? Да. Хорошие товары. Ладно, пусть.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wandering.
Я ничего не делаю.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero? Look no further. It's me! I am the Dark Knight hero. You're right, I'm not. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have...
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously...
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it? No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the cat's tip.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something.
Развратительное искусство. За Барбару буду ходить. У нее книжка. Да, у нее книжка. Прикольно. Ой.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
You want to know
это
about
тот.
him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with...
Появилась.
Wait! This is the guy we need to talk to! So, just who is the Dark Knight hero?
Whoa, slow down. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius' residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt. But it seems I was wrong. I checked everywhere, and there were no signs of anyone having left the building.
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of...
Yes. But I just can't understand. Why would someone like that... I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his abilities.
So, the point you're trying to make is... You don't know who...
Hey, don't be like that. At least by talking to me, you've ruled out a few more people. Anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl there's been talking about the time he rescued her.
Стой, где цветочный магазин? Вот это? А, вот. Чего это не то?
Go, Barbara, go!
Ты кто? Блин, следующий магазин же там. Ну, блин. Ты персонаж с другим заданием. Блин. Так он же не девушка. Нафига мне этот гай, блин. Короче. Куда собрался?
I wonder when I'll...
Вот так вот сделать.
Keep going.
И, короче, надо... хай будет у этой у Лизы. Ой, еще туда бежать. Пока.
Yes, I see. Hopefully we'll have a good
Все. Ой, теперь можно выполнить это задание. Ну, теперь надо повысить.
What's wrong? Why can't I? My hero. Is it that obvious? Oh no.
Huh?
I used, but wow, it all happened. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. Oh no, that lit up the.
Okay, so all we need to do. But we already. Let's take a look. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Блин, это она была. А я спустил. Ладно. Опять это глюк.
The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may.
Huzzah!
блин, вот убивает тупо сразу, бам, всё.
We solved it!
Вот если бы я так убивал, это так было прикольно, а я, блин,
Now then, Mr. Dark.
Please
Oh,
stop
you're sure,
calling me
Lynn.
that. Serious?
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. Like, Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro.
Справедливость.
Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other. The Knights are, for the most part, and I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any...
Топ.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble dealing with them. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Ага, значит, нам эту мелочь надо.
Hey! You're just gonna leave us like this? I'll protect us.
Короче.
Windblade.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I thank you for your service to the city.
It's nothing. Really,
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived in the city? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh!
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight hero situation in more detail. You know, some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going. Stay safe, traveler.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knights of Favonius and see if you can find him.
А нельзя было раньше, чтобы он тут стоял? Я не хочу. Я сам, блин, был.
Oh, it's you two. Thank you for... So, the Dark Knight hero. Do you have anything else you're able to share with me? Ah, yes, of course I should fill you in first. Apologies for my appalling... The situation is... here.
Jeez, what horrible handwriting. Let me take a closer look.
Indeed. Although this is written in the common tongue, it appears that a cipher has been used in many places. Nevertheless, one can grasp the general message from the non-ciphered portions alone. This is a war declaration from the Abyss Order to the Dark Knight hero.
Does that mean the bad guys want the Dark Knight hero to go away forever and ever?
Something like that. Thus, we are hoping to contact him as soon as possible so that we can attempt to coordinate a... After all, this matter no longer concerns merely the Dark Knight hero himself. It impacts the entire city of Mondstadt. If you find out anything at all, come and find me.
А может он
A
похож?
war declaration sent by the Abyss Order?
Не знаю.
This is not good news at all for Master Diluc. Quick, we should go tell him right away.
Опять. Эх. Что с мечом? О, в нее войти можно? Да, это же винокурня Делюка. Там вино. Охо, я ни разу там не был. Делюк.
Master Diluc! Just now, we were at the Knights of Avonius, and...
Она тупо за меня все говорит, как будто она немая, блин. Пойму, тупо все за меня.
I take it you're about to inform me of the war declaration from... I'm aware of it. Though I appreciate you for taking the trouble to come all this way.
What?
The Dawn Winery's intelligence network extends beyond commercial matters.
Great! So, what's the plan,
I'm open to suggestions. No. That would be playing right into the hands of the... They know full well that we don't exactly see eye to eye. They're using this as a means to force me into making an appearance. If my identity were exposed, all my future activities would be subject to some degree of interference from the Knights. After all, no powerful organization wishes to be outdone by someone from the outside.
Ooh, the Abyss Order has really dealt you a tough hand this time. What a...
There is a way, but for it to work, I need some more information. Specifically, I need to decipher the obscured portions of the Abyss Order's war declaration.
Obscured portions? You mean the bits Paimon can't read?
It must be a cipher only understood by members of the Abyss Order, used to spread messages within the organization. It's not simply a war declaration, but also a notification to their own. When you take a stand that makes you a hero to one party, you also become a villain to the other. And since I've been the Abyss Order's enemy for so long, they've made me the target around which they can rally their troops and unite.
Wow! Seems like it takes a lot of brains to be a superhero, huh?
I understand my enemy well, is all. As the saying goes, heroes and villains are two sides of the same coin.
So what are we gonna do about the intel that's written in gibberish then?
Simple. When you don't understand something, you ask. I've already tracked down one of their strongholds. If you're interested, feel free to come along.
Да. Управляйте с крепость Ордена Бездны. Но отправимся мы уже в следующей серии или стриме в следующем, потому что уже время у нас, и сегодня мы уже не успеем. Так что всем спасибо, давайте, удачи. Следующий стрим не знаю, когда будет, завтра, наверное, PUBG будет, PUBG Mobile. А вот послезавтра можно. Давайте, всем спасибо. Всем хорошего дня. Давайте, пока. Ух, нифига себе, что это было. Ты мне о таком не говорила. Это что было? Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр, всем удачи и всем